I don't know if you guys like watching like true crime stuff. I don't really like, I kind of hate true crime podcasts, but I like documentaries. So I watch a lot of stuff like that. And the number of times I've watched those kinds of documentaries and FBI's gotten involved and then like up the investigation because they didn't know how much the local police knew. They just kind of got in and were like, oh, it's a new thing to handle, you know? So many times, man, so many times. You start to get pissed when you watch a lot of these documentaries. You start to get really mad because you're like, again. Why can't they just talk? I mean, genuinely, a lot of it is because they're trying to move quickly. They're just trying to move fast and they're just working off of their own tip-off. But like, you would think they'd make a couple phone calls, right? You'd think they'd make one call and be like, do you know anything about this? One would assume. A woman that hates true crime podcasts? Well, I don't like, okay, I like documentaries because the point of a well-documented experience of someone who's gone through some crazy criminal whatever is to learn about all the details of it in a way where you understand how it was done, etc., right? A lot of those podcasts though, I feel like they're just like, I don't know, I feel like they're playing into morbid curiosity only. Some of them are in depth the way documentaries are, but a lot of the time they're just like, oh my God, can you believe this happened? And then they just like to focus on like the gory details or the whatever like hits your morbid curiosity the hardest. Yeah, and the shock value elements. And I'm like, that's cool, but I want like the actual story though. I want like the story, you know, and they just kind of leave out a lot of so I don't know. And I'm not really in it for the shock value. It's more like the actual interesting points. But yeah. So some of them are good, but you know. Video killers almost got away with it, but end up getting caught doing something stupid. I was gonna say hot take, maybe not a hot take. Most killers are stupid. Like think of the type of person it takes to go killing a bunch of people and being like, I won't get caught, haha, in the modern day. Like they're gonna find your ass, you know? So I think it's kind of self-selecting for stupid people. Most, not all. But yeah, a lot of people that do this kind of stuff are like not well and stupid, and that's like a bad cocktail, you know, those two things together. Small Town Murder's my fave, less shock value, more true facts, also comedy. Yeah. There are a couple that are good. But like in general, I don't like all those podcasts because a lot of them are, you know, just focusing on the weird shit I don't care about as much. Watched a show about what was once the largest money theft in the US. First guy got caught bragging about it. Yes. You know, it's usually ego that gets them caught. I love watching documentaries on like cults and shit. And dude, every time the leader gets caught and tried and whatever, it's always some stupid thing that their ego had them doing that had them like leaving behind evidence. Almost always. 95% of the time, man. Love a good cult. Oh yeah, love a good cult. I love all the documentaries about that sort of stuff, man. Oh, so good. And I feel like it's the sort of thing that everyone should watch at least once to understand and like see, because it's always the same textbook behaviors when someone makes a cult and starts kind of tricking people into it. It's the same formula. It's for the same couple of purposes every time without fail. So I feel like if you watch one of those and you recognize it, you start to see it in real life and you're like, you know, you identify it really well. And then you're way less likely to get caught in that shit. So I feel like it's good for people to, you know, it's a pattern. It's actually scary how similar the patterns are too. They all do the same stuff. Like to a T, they all do the same stuff. Yeah, you said a lot of them were dumb as hell and movies make them seem like the Riddler. Yeah, I'm getting kind of tired of that. Movies keep making a lot of murderers seem really cool, but they're usually like dumb as you know, honestly. And they keep doing that. And I'm like, this guy was an idiot, man. What are you talking about? I don't know. Any cult doc recommendations? Right now on Netflix, there are two good FLDS ones. One about Warren Jeffs, and then one that was about the guy after Sam something, the guy right after Warren Jeffs. In the same cult. They got culted twice, by the way. That's a good one. Neither was a big murderer. Those were just like cult leaders, but pretty solid. The one about the follow-up, the one about that guy Sam, that one's really good because that documentary, it's amazing. I've never seen a documentary that was filmed this much during, but there was a lady who herself was LDS a long time ago and was kind of tricked by someone who was pretending to be a prophet and did crazy stuff, right? She had this past, and then she ended up moving to that area with her husband, partner, who is a filmmaker, and they started like filming them, and they spent like, I think 1.5 to 2 years filming those people, and the leader would bring them into their car and tell them secrets and stuff. And they have a lot of this on film. So the documentary is a lot of footage from those people. And then the lady who filmed a lot of that. She was then the person making the documentary with Netflix. So it's a really good documentary because it actually has the people directly involved in it, like very heavily. That one's really good. Trust Me? Yeah, I think it's called Trust Me. It's like a blonde lady with a very like sing-song kind voice. I don't know how to describe it, but that one. What's her name? Oh, Christina Marie was her name. Christina Marie. That one's really good. It's on Netflix right now. I don't know. You just never really see documentaries where like there's so much unique footage from the thing they're talking about. A lot of the time they're playing the same clip over and over and just showing pictures of people while they're talking over it, you know? But that one is just like constant new footage the whole time that you just eat up because it was like literally a year and a half of constant filming of them. So really good. Highly recommend it, man. It was good. And then the stuff that got him caught was him just trusting them really heavily. And like, he just admits to like a bunch of bad stuff that he was doing straight to them. Cause they started agreeing with him. The cult leader would be like, oh yeah, I'm the prophet and God talks to me. And they were like, uh-huh, cool. And they did that for a long time. And eventually he just starts like mentioning stuff he did that were crimes. And that's how they finally got them. It was because he just trusted them enough. And none of the like the women, the girls really were like wanting to talk to them because they were all afraid of what would happen. And one did. So it was the guy himself admitting to some stuff and one of the women being testifying, you know, with them. And that was it. It was crazy, man. It was so stupid. It was just him being like, yeah, God told me to do this crazy shit. And they were like, oh, and they had it on recording. They were like, tell me more, you know? So dumb. So dumb. Dude took so many precautions not to get caught. He took so many precautions and then he just bragged about it one time. Yeah, thank God. Glad he did. Glad he was stupid. Otherwise, it would have kept going, man.